What we gonna talk about today is I'm not gonna say it's a touchy subject, but it's infringing on mine and a couple of other people that make content on YouTube. Now let's get one thing straight. I'm not a viral YouTuber. I don't have hundreds of thousands of views or fans, this, that, and the third. But I do take my content serious and I do take my intellectual property serious. Now, I was inboxed by somebody I know talking about, yo, there's a video with you in it, and people are using your old videos to get their agenda across, basically about promoting prostitution in the Dominican Republic. Now, I've made some videos in the past, but my YouTube page does not specifically cater to just that region of the world or just that topic. Now, with that being said, some videos of mine were stripped and put on someone else's video who did not want to put their face on their video and had narrations behind it and also used my creative content. And I feel that, look, if you have a problem with other people that go to different countries, especially the Dominican Republic, and they are buying hookers or whatever, that's something you might need to address to those people in general. And if you're going to make a video about it, how about you just make a video about it with your face on it and not pulling others' content and coming up with a creative idea? I go on vacation, I take my trips, and I'm a married guy, daggone man. I ain't got a daggone lie or cover that shit up, but I digress. See, what my problem is this. I don't appreciate other people gaining traction, thunder, and maybe down the line monetization off of content that I created that they ripped and added to their platform without fair compensation. Now, this is the thing. I like I said, I've had videos before about certain subjects that's going down in DR as far as it being 2020 or 2019, and if you type in certain search results for certain countries, especially DR, the main thing is you're going to see a whole bunch of videos talking about how to buy booty, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, that's kind of whack. And it waters down the content for people that want to know about the country and go to visit and go on vacation. Whether you're going for hoes or you're going for just to go on vacation, that's your business. I have nothing personal against any of these people that make a living off of creating this content. I have made videos myself just saying that it's kind of lame, and that's my opinion. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it. But I will be respectful enough not to put anybody's name out there or besmirch their product or reputation. Only one person that I did talk about in a negative light, and that was Miko Worldwide, because I do agree that any cocksucker that does things disrespectful or in an inappropriate manner to children needs to be castrated and beat the fuck up in public. But I digress about that. See, now, like I said, my problem is people taking my videos and other people's videos and making one big collage and making a video and making content for profit, for entertainment purposes, for false educational purposes. Now, like I said, I don't have a problem with any other YouTubers, people on YouTube, or just people in general. But at the end of the day, I will voice my opinion on shit that I feel that's oversaturated. But I do think it is a dick move for somebody to go on my page and not even like or subscribe to my channel and then literally extract video content from my videos on YouTube and put it as a part of their YouTube content. To be honest, I think it's a problem with a lot of these dudes out here. At the end of the day, and maybe it might be a thing that the person that's doing this is a Hispanic person, maybe Dominican, and he feels like it's disrespectful to his people and his culture that dudes are going to these countries and making videos about his kinfolk. It might be somebody might have smashed one of his relatives and put it in a video or something, this, that, and the third. And he's taking offense to it. And he has this big old campaign about going against red pill people or blue pill. I don't even understand what that shit is about. I'm a grown ass man. If you like something, you like something. If you don't, you don't. I'm not with all of these movements and cliques and mentalities, this, that, and the third. It's bad enough that we in a society where you got a lot of dudes that travel and then they knock black women. At the end of the day, do you worry about what you are doing without trying to throw somebody else under the bus? Because it seems like the people that make this kind of content and the people that follow it are haters, and they have too much time on their hands. At the end of the day, if somebody's doing something wrong or illegal, yeah, that's one thing. But when you have adults going to do adult things in adult places where things are legal, that's their business and it's not hurting you. And let's not try to make these people or these women that are in these places look like they're being victimized, because at the end of the day, if you look at all of these videos about certain spots, these women are getting paid fucking damn near much more than I'm getting paid or most people in the fucking States for a couple of hours of goddamn work. So I can't feel that bad for them. And also, when you're making these videos, please don't change the narrative of people that are going for a reason of having companionship with women, whether it's for money or not for money. Please don't mix that up with people going to different places to molest children, because that type of shit gets real dangerous real fast, and it sends a false narrative, especially to the demographic of people that are going to these places. Because if you're going to do that, then you should, one, do your research, two, be boots on the ground so you can see what's going on, and three, if, and I think, to be honest with you, I think it's a Hispanic versus black thing, and the dude that's making these videos is a Hispanic, and he's tired of seeing black people exploiting certain cultures and putting certain things on YouTube. And I'm not going to lie, I'm tired of it too. But if you're going to get upset at black dudes doing this, you should be upset with the white dudes and the Europeans that been coming to these countries, especially the Dominican Republic and all of these other third world countries, and have literally been messing with little boys and girls. Those are the ones that you should put attention on. But at the end of the day, those are the ones that would not put their business out there. I think that the person that made the video about, is called Are YouTubers Promoting Prostitution in the Dominican Republic. I think that he is trying to mix two different agendas and point a bullseye on black dudes' backs that are going out there doing whatever they're doing and then posting the stuff on YouTube and this, that, and the third. And if you're going to do that, just focus on the truth and don't try to mix agendas, because going to a country to do something where it's legal, or two adults doing something consenting. It's nothing wrong with that. You may not like it, but at the end of the day, who the fuck are you? And doing that compared to doing some real nasty, low down, illegal shit with minors, those are two different things. And I don't think that people should be pigeonholed by one thing if they're doing the other. Especially if they're doing something legal, they shouldn't be pigeonholed and and put on blast or accused of doing something that they're not doing that is illegal and can land them in jail and prison, foreign and domestic. At the end of the day, if you don't like what people do, you shouldn't subscribe to it. You shouldn't look into it. You shouldn't. It's like the news. I don't like the news because it's depressing. Therefore, I don't like to watch it. I like to be aware of what's going on, but I'm not going to subscribe to something that is going to irritate me. You know, it's real cowardly to hide behind a video where you are ripping other people's videos and you're just using your voiceovers to get a point across and using other people's videos to get a point across. Show yourself. It was a dude, I think his name was Chem123. He had did that with another one. He had did that with a video of mine. I don't know if this is the same dude, because I know at one point somebody exposed him and found out who he was and put his face on YouTube. And he had did that with another video of mine that was older. Like I said, I don't make videos about prostitution in third world countries, this, that, and the third. Even though people know, like I said in my other video, the cat is out of the bag. And he put it in his video, the cat is out of the bag. So my whole thing was, everybody knows that it's legal, or people are going down there for it if they go down there sometimes. If you're going to make a video about a certain demographic or landscape or country, make better content. Make content about the beaches. Make content about the food. Make content about the culture. Make content about going through customs and stuff like that. Educational content that can help people, because all that other stuff is the same soup reheated. Now, to the dudes, the other dudes that was in that video and that have YouTube channels, I don't have no problem with them. I don't even know these dudes. So it's like, don't put me in the video, because the way the video was set up, it was like he used clips from my video to get his talking points across, but made it seem like I was going at them. I don't even know these dudes. I don't care about these dudes. And I'm one of these people that if I go to DR, I'm not going to Sosua, because at the end of the day, I'm from New York City. And I don't want to be in a situation where I'm around a whole bunch of daggone New Yorkers. If I'm going on vacation, I'm going to chill, relax, and not be in a third world country with a whole bunch of New Yorkers or acting like we on the block. I'm too old for that. But this is my thing. Fair compensation needed to be addressed when you take something from someone else, because basically pretty much he's trying to gain a followership off of this red pill, blue pill shit. Don't leverage me to get your point across, to get your viewership up, and I don't gain anything off of it. That's my thing. If you're going to make videos like this, make it how I'm making this video right now, with my voice, not with anybody else's video clips, not with anybody else's video. You know, if you feel a certain type of way about brothers going to these countries and having sex with women, I don't know what you can do about that. And I don't know how you can stop them from going to do something that is perfectly legal. And another thing, I don't know why you care. I'm assuming the dude is Hispanic, so he must feel some type of way, but I don't want to be a pawn in anyone's agenda, especially if I can't put a face to the words. That's real that's real lame to me, you know. And like I said, I don't want to be a person that's helping you gain traction, gain followers. And you're talking about people making these videos to gain a YouTube following, but at the same time, you're doing the same thing at the cost of other YouTubers. So that shit's pretty lame. If this was the streets and you did something like that, or say this was the music industry or any sort of other industry, if you take someone's product and try to enhance it without their permission, you got to pay. You owe. That bread has to be split up. I can understand it. Look, if you want to make a YouTube channel about men that are, what is it, red pill or blue pill or MGTOW or whatever they are, that is your business. But do it with your own content. At the end of the day, I don't even know why you care. I said this earlier to a friend, and I said, you know what? It's funny in the United States. People want men to be unhappy, especially black men. In the United States, you could be married, have a wife. It's all good. You can choose to live an alternative lifestyle and deal with the same sex. It's all good. You could be married to a woman and during your marriage feel that you want to live an alternative lifestyle. Leave that woman, dress up like a woman, and live your life like a woman, like Bruce Jenner did, and it's all good. Women can get turned out by other women while in a relationship with a man and live their alternative lifestyle. It is all good. Black women can leave black men for white men or any other outside race, and it's all good. But as soon as a black man looks for some sort of happiness, whether it's not being monogamous, being with multiple women, going outside of your race or going to different countries to be with women that they are attracted to, all of a sudden there's a big old telescope of judgment, microscope of judgment, and we need to repent and fall in formation and answer for whatever you are doing to make you happy. Again, I ain't got the front for the Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. I'm a married man, unhappily married. And when I say unhappily, I mean like Al Bundy and Peg. So I love mines and I love my family. So I don't have to come on YouTube and front and do all of this other shit. But it seems like from the outside looking in, anytime a man, especially a black man, goes after what he wants to make him happy as far as a relationship, and it's not within the constructs of being a 21st century fucking slave, it's a goddamn problem. I'm going to wrap this video up because it took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be worrying about people that's not affecting you. It's okay to have an opinion. God knows I got an opinion on a whole bunch of things. But don't take your opinion and try to make content at the expense of someone else who has content. Don't leverage that without permission. That's the only thing I'm upset about. What I don't understand is, why do you even care what's going on in other people's lives? If you see people in these countries or on YouTube and they're happy, why does that upset you? And if it does upset you, why do you continue to follow their content? This is D-Rail. I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.